busyness can be a distraction. We're doing so many different things, and it's things that we don't need to be doing at that time. We see this with Mary and Martha in Luke 10, 38 and 42. And these are great women of God. When we look at this, we want to see that this can happen to anyone as you're being distracted by what you think you're supposed to be doing in that hour, but to keep ourselves focused on God. So as Jesus and his disciples were on their way, verse 38 of Luke chapter 10, he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. She came to him and asked, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me." It sounds similar almost to Rachel. Don't you care? Give me children or else I'll die. In that moment, now Jesus is actually who we should be talking to. So she did the right thing, go to Jesus and talk to him so he could set her straight. That's good. Rachel was talking to her husband, but still we see this, why don't you care? Why don't you see what's going on? And so we're going to see how God corrects her, and Jesus corrects her rather in this moment. In verse 41, "Martha, Martha," the Lord answered, "you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed." See, God supplies all of our needs according to the riches of glory. Few things are needed, or indeed only one. And Jesus himself supplied that. We're going to see this here. Jesus supplied what she really needed, which was him. Mary has chosen what is better and will not be taken away from her. She chose what was better, which was Jesus. Martha needed Jesus in that moment. Rachel needed Jesus in that moment. We need Jesus. Each and every moment of the day, we need Jesus. We don't need these things that we think we're needing. Jesus is the real thing. Even when we need physically water, we have living water on the inside of us that never runs out, will never thirst again. Jesus fasted in the wilderness for 40 days. Amen. We can be supplied with Jesus. Amen. That is what we really, really need. And from that, Martha had access to that, but she chose the distractions. Mary chose to be supplied by Jesus and rested at his feet. We want to be the people that sit at the feet of Jesus, to sup with him and listen to what he has to say. He is going to supply us. He's going to fill us up. We're never going to thirst again because he has living water. He has something so deep and so filling that we really, really need. Amen. And that cannot be taken away from us. Jesus is going to be with us to the end of the age. So on today, let's not be distracted by what we see in the natural. We need to live by faith, walk by faith, and not by sight. We need to be people that are so hungry, so steadfast for Jesus that nothing else matters. We want to be so hungry and so sold out that those are just things. But God, Jesus is the better portion. That is what I need in this moment. That is what is going to satisfy me. No matter what is happening around me, no matter what famine or pestilence or earthquake, no matter the tribulation that's coming, the pestilences, nothing can take me away from Jesus. That cannot be taken away from us. Beloved, trust in God on today. Press into God. Sit at the feet of Jesus. Don't be distracted by what you see with your natural eye. Look with your spiritual eye. Because that which is unseen is eternal. And that which is seen is just temporary. You serve an awesome God. He's bigger than anything that you see, anything that you go through. He's bigger. Amen. God bless you.